Today, the FIFA World Cup is the biggest sporting event on Earth, watched by billions across every continent. But a century ago, it wasn't a global spectacle. It wasn't even guaranteed to succeed. It was just an idea, a bold, almost impossible idea, driven by one man. This is the story of how the World Cup began. In the early 1920s, football was already one of the fastest-growing sports in the world. But it didn't have a true international identity. At the time, the only global stage was the Olympic Games, and even there, professional players were not allowed to compete. The sport was growing fast, players were ready, fans were passionate, but there was no world championship. World loves it. In the early 20th century, football was rapidly gaining global popularity, yet there was no single tournament to truly crown the world's best team. That's when a French leader named Jules Rimet stepped forward. He believed football could bring countries together, fostering peace and understanding. He wanted players from different nations to compete on one grand stage. Not just amateur players, but the best representing their countries. His idea was simple, yet profoundly powerful. A global football tournament. Football's popularity was undeniable, captivating hearts across continents. From the bustling streets of Europe to the vibrant fields of South America and Africa. The game united communities, transcending language and cultural barriers. Rimet envisioned a grand stage where this universal passion could culminate. But turning this ambitious dream into reality required immense dedication. Leaders and delegates gathered, debating logistics, rules, and the spirit of this new competition. There were many hurdles to overcome, yet Rimet's resolve never wavered. Finally, after years of tireless effort, the vision began to take concrete form. The historic decision was made, laying the groundwork for the FIFA World Cup. A new era for international football was officially ushered in. Jules Rimet's legacy endures, forever etched in the annals of sporting history. In 1928, football leaders met to discuss the future of the game. The idea of a global tournament was now becoming real. After years of debate, FIFA made a historic decision. They approved the creation of a new international competition, a tournament where countries would compete against each other. This was the official beginning of the FIFA World Cup. In 1930, Uruguay was chosen to host the very first FIFA World Cup. It was a bold decision, as the world was facing economic hardship. Travel across continents was long and difficult, a journey that took weeks. Many teams had to cross the ocean by ship, enduring a challenging voyage. In the end, only 13 teams arrived, a testament to their dedication. But despite the challenges, anticipation filled the air in Montevideo. History was about to be made as the first World Cup began. World Cup 1930, fans ready. In the final match, Uruguay faced Argentina in front of a massive and passionate crowd. Game on, high stakes. The atmosphere was intense. Every pass, every shot carried the hopes of a nation. So close, crowd reacts. The game was fast, physical, and unpredictable. Physical game. But in the end, Uruguay took control. Goal, pure joy. And when the final whistle blew, history was made. Uruguay became the first world champion. Champions, history made, legends forever. But just as the World Cup began to grow, a shadow loomed. The world was suddenly thrown into chaos. War spread rapidly across nations, engulfing continents. It changed everything, altering the course of history. Countries were divided, their people scattered. Iconic stadiums stood abandoned, silent and empty. Millions of lives were profoundly affected by the conflict. The beloved World Cup was cancelled, a global pause. And for years, the beautiful game of football went silent. But football never disappeared. Even in silence, the passion remained. And in 1950, the World Cup finally returned. After years of war and loss, nations came together once again. Stadiums opened, fans returned, and the game came back to life. It was more than just football. It was hope. Over the years, the World Cup continued to grow. What started with just 13 teams expanded to dozens of nations. Countries from every continent joined the competition. Stadiums became bigger, crowds became louder, and the game reached every corner of the world. The World Cup was no longer just a tournament. It had become a global event, from humble beginnings to a worldwide phenomenon. The passion for football unites us all. Experience the energy, feel the excitement. The World Cup, more than a game, it's a global celebration. But the World Cup is more than just a tournament. It's passion, pride, identity. For players, it's a dream. For fans, it's everything. Every 4 years, the world stops and becomes one. From a simple idea to a global obsession, this is the FIFA World Cup, where dreams become legends.